The man in the arena. This sits on my desk every day. It's not the critic who counts. It's the man who valiantly endeavors to do good deeds. It's the man who's living his life in pursuit of great devotions. It's the man who's living his life boldly for the good of other people. The man who feels like he's in this arena and the crowd of his life are cheering him on as he does good things for their lives. But there's a big problem. The man has become the bull in the arena. Let me explain. If you look at what bullfighting is, you have this matador who holds this carpet up in front of this bull, and for some reason this bull keeps chasing after that carpet that the matador dangles in front of him. But why? In some countries, the tradition of bullfighting is that a couple days before the fight, they'll drug the bull. They won't give it food or water. And then right before the fight, they give it all the water it wants. Why? So that it's bloated and it can't move as well. The drugs have taken hold and the bull is in an enraged, psychotic state. Right before they send the bull out, it's caught in its pen and they'll rub Vaseline over its eyes so it can't see as well. And now this bull is in this horrible state of mind, physically, emotionally. It's in horrible condition, and it's sent out to this atmosphere, this ruckus crowd, and the bull is enraged and wants to hit something. And there is the matador, a man holding this little carpet, and he dangles it in front of the bull, and the bull lunges at it, and lunges at it, and lunges at it, and he can't get to it. And it's so frustrating. The bull has lost all sense of who he is, and if he can just get to that carpet. This is what's happened to so many men. The man loses sight of who he is, and it feels like, if I can just get to that carpet, if I can just... And what does that carpet represent? That carpet represents something the man needs to fix about himself. Because the matador is the great deceiver, the great enemy, lying to the bull. Come on, just come and get this, come and get this. And that carpet says, stop being angry, stop drinking too much, stop your addiction, stop watching pornography, stop doing that behavior. And it feels like the right endeavor. The bull feels like, if I can just get to that carpet, if I can just get to that matador, it's going to be fine. But the problem is the bull can't do it, nor can the man fix himself. The man who's lost sight of who he is, and in place of living out what he was made for, he lives to fix himself, has no chance. But it feels right. It feels like the right thing to do. It feels right. I should go fix this. If I can just stop behaving this way, then it's going to be fine. He feels like the whole throng of people in his life are just looking at him to judge him, evaluating and wondering, is he still misbehaving? Is he still drinking? Is he still get angry? Is he still doing that thing? And it traps the man in this mindset of trying to fix himself. And every moment that he spends trying to fix himself, he's losing himself. He's losing sight of what he was made to be. And he feels like he has to get to the carpet and he has to fix himself before he can ever be himself. And the man who tries to do this will never be himself. So how do you help that man who's become the bull in the arena? He's chasing after the carpet. He's chasing after the idea that he has to fix himself for everybody. The bull needs someone to come alongside of him and not give him advice on how to get to the carpet. The bull needs someone to remind him of what he was made for. Remind him he's a 1,700-pound powerful bull. He doesn't have to chase anything. He can go to the middle of the ring and stand up on his hind legs and say, I'm a bull. You want a piece of me? Come and get me, but I'm not chasing anything. The man needs to be restored to what he was made for instead of just living against something that he's battling. He needs to stop living against his addiction and start living for his purpose. The man who's become the bull in the arena can absolutely again become the man in the arena. But it doesn't begin with fixing himself. It begins with finding himself. That begins with purpose. The bull in the arena, that man, someone needs to look at him and say, sir, what were you made for? It doesn't matter how you got here. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter what your addiction is, what your behavior is. What are you made for? In every step that a man takes toward what he's made for, he'll be taking a step away from the thing that's against him.